Let's go out to the first hole.
Going and going and going.
This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week. This one is all over it.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. An opportunity to make birdie. John, give us a read on this putt.
There's a little complexity in this one's going downhill, breaking to the right.
That's the way you start a round. An opening hole birdie.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
And as we move on to the next hole, we bring up the leaderboard. He is in a tie for 10th. Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, a little dog leg from right to left. A host of bunkers down the right-hand side. A birdie is possible, but you're going to walk away happy with a par.
That was really well played. What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
That one just rolls by. And a 4-footer left.
This for a birdie run.
He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Hole 3, just one lone bunker there, a short left of this green, but lots of runouts on short, left, right, and long. Distance control is imperative to find this green.
This is a 9-iron on the way. That's a great position to be in after that approach.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt left for birdie. Here's a look at the way things stand. Our featured player is in a tie for second. And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole.
A couple of menacing bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot is of the utmost importance if you want to make birdie.
Oh, flex on that drive. This shot from approximately 180 yards. Currently trailing by 1. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. All right, the putter can come out now. Here's a putt to get into a share of the lead. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This one's breaking left to right.
Let's see if the player can manage a par. All right, that one is behind us. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is currently in a tie for third place.
And as we move to the fifth, it's a par 4.
So many different ways of challenging this hole, but if the winds are favorable, give her a go.
That was absolutely murdered. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. This is his second shot. Just one stroke off the lead. A putt here to move to 16 under par. Now look at this one come back. That putt went a bit long there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And it's a one-stroke par for our leader over the field. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
No bunkers surrounding this green right here, but don't let that fool you. Plenty of runoff areas on all sides of this green. Tough hole.
Beautiful swing there. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
Ooh, looking nice.
That's a well-played hole, but in the end, just tap it in for a par. And that brings to an end that hole. Currently 15 under par for the event.
We've made our way to a par 5.
Even though it's a par 5, it is not an easy hole.
I think he likes that one. That's how you take on a par 5.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Well, this putt is from way downtown. Too much power on that putt. 10 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
That looked good all the way. 4 feet to the cup. That is a bitter pill to swallow. He 3 putts for par. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. Over to number 8. It's a par 4.
If you find the fairway off the tee, birdie is definitely a possibility.
Oh, Oh, look at this soar through the air.
That might be the best swing of the day. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. This putt is from 17 feet away. That one goes in, the fourth birdie of the round. While we have a moment, we want to show you the updated leaderboard, our featured player in a tie for third. Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
A menacing hole indeed. Usually plays right back into the teeth of the wind.
Wow, that was launched. That's a textbook swing. This shot from about 110 yards away. Currently trailing by 1. Hear the golf claps around the course. This putt to move into a share of first place. I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. A par putt and moving on to the next. We start the back 9 with a par 4.
No fairway bunkers on this tee shot as it doglegs from left to right. As you turn to the right and make your way towards the green, it is a very narrow green, but with plenty of distance in it. You can make birdie if you find the right section of the green. If you do not, though, 3 putts will happen.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
I don't know if that one's going to come back. A lot to like about that one. He's got this left for birdie. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
I've got it going left to right. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
He gets that one to drop. That's his 5th birdie of the day. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Converted from a par 5 into a par 4. This hole is brutal.
Ah, that's a tough break. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Oh, the rough could have been a factor in this one. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot. And he needs this to save par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently sitting at an impressive 17 under for this event. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
This is a nice reprieve after a tough stretch. Missed those bunkers down the right-hand side, and going for the green is definitely an option. Again, no bunkers surrounding this green, but some massive runoffs to the right-hand side. The left-hand side would be the best place to miss.
Standing over his second shot. Well, that's beautifully judged. 6 feet remaining to the cup. How good was that putt? And after that hole, they're currently in first place with Jordan Spieth close behind. This hole is a par 3.
Straight down the hill, dotted with bunkers, both left, right, and center. This green chases away from you just slightly. Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
That was a beauty. What an opportunity to make a birdie. John, what's the line on this putt?
Starts out straight enough, this putt, and it should take a little break to the left as it nears the hole.
A little bit overzealous there. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. The 14th is a par 4.
A strong tee shot, a strong hole all around. 4 is definitely a great score here.
Could not be more perfect.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. You've got to like the look of this. Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
A gettable hole for the longer players because they could reduce this hole in length considerably.
Okay, that'll play. Time for the second shot here at 15. I don't know if that was the right club. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
9 feet remain.
Looking for another birdie here.
How about this? Another birdie. That's 2 in a row with a few holes left to play.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
3-iron on the way. That's another green and reg.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Just too long on that one. A par putt coming up. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Love this tee shot. Hit it to the crest of a mound, and from there, it's all downhill from there. I've seen players in the past, as it blows so hard sometimes, take putter down the hill for their second shots. What an incredible view standing from the top of that hill.
That's a really nice shot.
And look at this shot.
Phenomenal shot, and we might have a birdie at 17. He makes the putt and extends his lead. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? I like that one. Second shot here at 18. This is pitching wedge on the way. This is on a fantastic line. Another good shot from our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And now this putt to be crowned champion golfer of the year. The putt drops, and there's your winner of the Open Championship at Royal Portrush.
What a sensational week here in Northern Ireland.